In March 2021, media strategist Christopher Rufo, the primary inspiration for President Trump's executive order, tweeted, "We have successfully frozen their brand, critical race theory, into the public conversation and are steadily driving up negative perceptions. We will eventually turn it toxic as we put all of the various cultural insanities under that brand category." By that point, Rufo's tried-and-true marketing branding exercise had largely succeeded in framing CRT as a monster, a villain, the boogeyman waiting for your children at school. It was a manufactured socio-political crisis intended to stir up the masses, create havoc and confusion, and promote intentionally deceptive definitions, terms, and concepts. Rufo and his ilk were crafting lies and telling tall tales about CRT. The Origins of Critical Race Theory tells the movement's story. As even longtime CRT critic Randall Kennedy, a colleague of Derek Bell's at Harvard Law School, has admitted, any student of Bell's will not be thrown off kilter by right-wing political discourse. Recent attacks on CRT represent little more than repeated and intensifying cycles in an ongoing culture war. Bell's words from the Chronicles of the Slave Scrolls that open this introduction are from 1985, confirming that we are indeed fighting a battle that has been waged before. Michelle Alexander, acclaimed author of The New Jim Crow, described Bell's writings as eerily prophetic, almost haunting. But could Bell tell the future? Or, as he wrote, does the gift of prophecy, when practiced by earthly oracles, entail a risky willingness to predict future events based on an examination of the present, using the insight provided by an evaluation of the past? The Origins of Critical Race Theory revisits the past, telling the story, the many interwoven stories, of CRT's founding and development through the people and interpersonal relationships that breathed life into this movement. While this is a history of the CRT movement within contemporary U.S. legal studies, it is also a chronicle of the human experiences, relationships, and interconnections that give the movement its spirit and resolve. Through this history, we see how CRT's founders came together, what they created, and why they created it. Much of what is already known about CRT from the movement's own perspective is couched in academic discourse that boils CRT down to key figures, key dates, and theorized tenets.